Hello again, everybody. I'm JimmyTheSaint, and welcome back to Shadowgate. Alright, so that was Lakmir the Timeless vanishes, leaving behind a scroll, a glowing orb, and the words, "Fare thee well." Congratulations, you have earned the Wizard's Friend achievement. Alright, well that's cool. So we got a little cutscene there, so... he dropped a scroll. Let's check it out. Let's open it, take that. Let's see what it says here. Maybe it's another spell. You read the words on the scroll aloud. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access to the bladed sun, the silver orb to banish below, the staff of Aegis to vanquish the foe, joining 2 the golden thorn, the last to invoke the platinum horn. So it's a puzzle, a riddle to solve a puzzle at least. And what do we got here? The clear orb has a silver sheen about it, is relatively light, and vibrates with a dormant, expectant power. Oh, wait a minute. One of these said something about a orb. Here we go. Since it is only meant to capture and control the elementals, you must hide the silver orb beyond the waters of the sewer. Okay, so that's what you use to capture the elementals. Alright, so let's take that. And I don't see anything else. Is there anything else I can do with this? The stone obelisk guy just basically says the same thing. I don't see anything else in here, so let's go. Let me examine my torch real quick. Alright, so let's go back into this room. So this is the sewer. Let's try going in this way this time. See what's over here. Oh! You jump and manage to find a handhold within the hatchway. After a frantic moment or two, you manage to pull yourself through. This room reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Grotto's Fair. So basically we came up this hatch right here that was closed earlier. So now can we... Can I use that spell? What was that spell I got? The orb. Okay, the spell was... trays. Let's see. Cast that. See if it'll open the door. You concentrate, drawing power from the air itself. After a moment, you release the spell with a word. With the exception of an annoying headache, nothing else resulted from your spell casting. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Maybe try it on one of the other doors. Nah. Okay. Rock pile. Still don't get what the point of those rock piles are. Okay, so, well, we got the orb. Let's go try and capture the elementals. Let's see, where were they? There was one, I think it was in this door? Ah, yes, an ice elemental. Let's get the orb. Use it on the elemental. Taking the silver orb from your satchel, you advance upon the ice elemental. You can barely hold on as a power from within the orb latches onto the singularity and pulls it inside. A frosty pattern immediately encases the orb. Cool. A layer of frost coats the silver orb, forcing you to use your cloak to hold the artifact. The essence of an ice elemental is inside. It's too cold to hold. So... what do we do with it now? Huh. The dragon was in that room. I don't want to go back there. What was this way? Actually, here's an idea. Let's just pull up the map. Alright, so we've got the sewer, the passage with the wraith was at, the footbridges. We still haven't gone through that second footbridge. The grotto from the alcove. Okay. Alright, so... we have an ice elemental captured. An ice elemental. The waterfall, the cavern lake, the hideaway. I wonder if we can use it in that hideaway or something. Let's try going back and go into the cavern lake and go over to that hideaway and see if we can use it there maybe. Alright. Placid underground lake. There's the water elemental. Okay. Let's go in here first. See if I have to use it on one of these glyphs on the wall. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can examine them. It just gives you like a vague description of it. Okay. So can I use it? Oh, that didn't do anything. The ice. Your fingers numb. You raise the orb above your head. With a blast of chilled air, the ice elemental escapes, quickly disappearing from sight. Well, crap. Well, that didn't do anything. I guess I gotta go back and capture it again. I wonder if I could use it on this water, like, freeze the water? I don't know. Let's go back real quick and capture it again. Luckily, it's not that far away. Let's go right here. Boom. Use. Alright, we captured it. I wonder if I can use the water and, like... No, it wouldn't work on a dragon. I was gonna say, it would just put out a fire somewhere, I would think, the water elemental, but I don't know of any fire. Let me look at my map. Is there any fire anywhere? Well, those footbridges had all that lava or stuff, but I don't know if that would do anything or not. Let's try, we already got past the waterfall. I would try and freeze it, but let's see if we can use that here on this cavern lakes. Let's try that. If not, I'm going to go back to the other room if it doesn't do anything and go through that other bridge, that pathway. Use the silver orb on the waterfall. The temperature quickly drops as the ice elemental escapes the orb. A blast of cold engulfs you and the spirit quickly disappears from sight. Shit. So, small waterfall empties out into the lake, so you can't really do anything with that. This pillar over here. You think you see a skeleton chained to a rock. Perhaps you need to get a closer look. Well, somehow. How do I do that? Wait a minute. I used it on the waterfall. I wonder if I could use it on the lake and freeze the lake and walk over there. That's worth a shot. One last try. If not, I'm going to the footbridge. Crossing the footbridge. This is kind of a pain to have to go back here every time. You can get the puzzle wrong. Alright, captured him once more. Let's go back. Okay, use this on the lake. Ah ha ha, look at that, no shit. As you release the ice elemental, you fumble with the silver orb, dropping it into the lake. Immediately, the still water freezes into a solid sheet of ice. Excellent work. Well, now my orb is gone. Go to skeleton. Oh, cool. You make your way across the slippery ice toward the chained skeleton. The skeletal remains of some unfortunate soul are chained securely to this rock. Well, look at that. There's a key around its neck. If anything were ever to be considered a skeleton key, it would be this. I'll take that. I wonder if that key will unlock the door in the mirror room. What is this? Is it got... What is that? The gauze-like fabric is wrapped around the skeleton's head like a blindfold. Is there something glowing right there? Or is that just me? There is something glowing. Can I... Why would I want to take the blindfold off of it? You untie the blindfold from the skeleton's head and place it in your pack. Alright. You survey the skeletal remains. You can't help but wonder what one must have done to deserve a fate like this. Something is definitely glowing on that. I wonder if I could use an item on it. Do I have anything? Outfit. Oh, that's part of your outfit, so you can blindfold yourself? I don't know why you would want to do that. Gauze-like blindfold is made from a lightweight material. Could use a spell on this, maybe? I'll try Invocun again. Nope. Let's try a couple more. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, well, maybe that's all we are supposed to do here. I don't know. Can I not get the orb out of there? The water is a sheet of ice. You can see the outline of your magical orb frozen just below the surface. Perhaps the touch of some flame will release the imprisoned object. Ah. So maybe I can get it back. The heat from the lit torch melts the ice around the silver orb, freeing it. The ancient artifact rises to the surface on the frozen lake. Okay, cool, so I can get it back. Yorick clears his throat. You know what I could use? Some of that cottonwood tabac. Now that was good stuff. Okay, this guy just talks random shit. I wonder... Oh yeah, the water elemental. Let me capture it now. I can use it somewhere maybe. Item... Use... Biggity bam. Silver orb. You slowly remove the silver orb and hold it out in front of you. A power from within the artifact immediately pulls the entity inside. So, there's gotta be somewhere I can use that. I don't know yet, but let's get to the, back to the mirror room. So we need to go to the crypt, and then to the mirror room, and see if, it'll unlock a door there. That key we got off the skeleton. So it should be in here. And then through here. Alright, here we go. Skeleton key, use. You insert the key and turn it. The door unlocks and you throw away the key. Awesome. Cool. You open the door. A wave of heat slams into you, making your eyes water. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. A wave of heat washes over you as you move into the next room. An intense heat, surely from the unearthly fire before you, fills this large room. The door is charred and twisted from the heat in this room. Oh, shit! As you head to the far door, a bright point of white light materializes above the bridge, pulling a cauldron of heat behind it. In a swirl of fire, the singularity explodes and fashions itself into a creature out of your worst nightmares. The beast hisses at you, blocking your way. Oh, wow, so it's like a fire drake or something. You know what? I just got this, but this seems like a good time to use the water elemental. Once released from the silver orb, the water elemental immediately extinguishes the flames in the fire pit before disappearing. The effect on the fire drake is disastrous. Unable to feed upon the magical flames, the dragon's power ebbs, and the thing vanishes into a cloud of acrid smoke and feeble sparks. Awesome! Oh, wow, that was cool. Well, that's going to wrap this episode up, guys. If you haven't already, I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. Post any comments down below. I post a new video every day. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching.